Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello class, how are you? Today I want to take you through conditionals. That is the topic that we want to learn as class 6 for today. Now, conditionals, or maybe the other name can be conditional sentences. Definition goes by, these are sentences in which an action must take place in order for the other action in a sentence to take place. Hope you got that right, class. I'll repeat. Conditionals are sentences in which an action must take place in order for the other action in a statement or in a sentence to take place. That is why we call them conditionals. Maybe I'll give an example. Maybe if I can use your approach as a pupil. You realize that when you wake up, there are some things that you need to do. For example, you wake up in the morning, you like maybe to take some shower and then take tea, then come to school. Of which, if that does not happen, then there could be some reason as to why it has not happened. In short, that is what I define as conditionals. That is why we have also to learn this in English, and again to clarify in terms of giving sentence structures, and again giving more examples. Now, I've said these are sentences in which an action must take place in order for the other action in a sentence to take place. I think that is well understood, class. Now, allow me to take you through on what we call types of conditionals. Types of conditionals. Types of conditionals. So we have three types of conditionals. One, we have likely conditionals. Number two, unlikely conditionals. Repeat after me, class. Unlikely conditionals. Number three, we have what we call impossible or improbable conditionals. I'll write them here. I said we have likely conditionals. Likely conditionals. I've said number two, we have unlikely conditionals. Then number three, we have impossible or what we call improbable conditionals. So I've written three. One, likely, unlikely, and impossible. So there are three conditionals there. One, I'll begin by highlighting on likely conditionals for now. When I talk of likely conditionals, an action is bound to happen. An action is most likely to happen. That is what I'm saying. It is all about likely conditionals. If you talk of something that is likely, it's something that it will happen. Definitely it will happen. That is why we are saying, you talk about the word likely, then it is somehow possible. It is extremely possible that that action will take place. That is why I'm saying the action itself in likely conditionals will have to take place. And I'm using the word will have to take place. So, likely conditional, well explained. Unlikely conditional, an action might not happen. But I would not love to check onto that more detail. But the word is likely conditionals. I think I'll explain this in giving what we call examples. So here I've written we have likely conditionals. Likely conditionals. So that is what we want to look at. Now the formation here, if I talk of formation, I'm simply referring to how do we approach that sentence, class. how must we structure that sentence in a way that it will make sense, in a way that it will definitely be sounding as, indeed, this is a sentence in is likely conditional. Now, we have if, I'll explain this one also, plus will, plus what we call an infinitive. If plus will plus an infinitive. I've introduced the word if class to mean for something to happen in a sentence, it must depend on the first part of that sentence. That is why the word if is very important. In fact, conditional sentences are also called the if clauses because an action depends on one another for it to happen. So that is what I'm saying. We have if, we have will, then we have an infinitive. Will is a modal auxiliary verb to mean future tense, but again to mean that this action will happen. That is when in my definition I'm saying it will happen. An infinitive, as I said earlier class, you can remember that, an infinitive is a verb in present tense. So whenever there is a statement that has this kind of this formation, if plus will plus an infinitive, then it is important to note that that statement is in its conditional form in terms of likely conditional. An example here. If I see you, I will come. I will come. Good. If I see you, I will come. Now, I have if as a word. I have I as the first person pronoun, verb. Then again I have will. Then I will come. The word come is what I define as an infinitive in this statement to showcase that this statement is in the verb itself is a verb in present tense. That is why I'm saying if I see you, I will come. It is important to note the use of the word if. And again, it is important to note the use of the word will because those ones determines whether a sentence is in its conditional sentences or form or not. So mine is simply to urge you. If I see you, I will come. Sentences that are constructed in this manner are bound to be called likely conditionals. Maybe if I can give the last. If I rest, I will sleep. Again, it is important to note that if I, then sleep. Again, a verb in simple present tense. Class, we shall check on the two remaining ones, but I think for now you've understood the context as to how we can define a likely conditional. We've given the formation, we have given what we call examples in the sentences formation. I would like to urge you that do more practice on that. In the meantime, I'll give some work on the same. Thank you so much. Bye.